Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope y'all have a good week as well as a good weekend. Also, Aquarius, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Aquarius. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start. Aquarius. Spirit, protect me in Aquarius as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen and amen. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her surrender to the divine full moon. So you can be surrendering to the divine here, Aquarius. It has something to do with adjustments or being required. First quarter moon, as well as have faith in your dreams with a crest moon. So adjustments are being required, as well as you having faith in your dreams. So a lot of you guys could be having faith in your dreams here and also surrendering to the divine. It has something to do with nothing is set yet in stone. Mute moon. So you could be around a mute sign for some of you guys as well here. Okay.
What is David?
It has something to do with a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces you could be around. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius, Spirit? Hey, we have here intimacy and trust, as well as the inherited wounds. It says neutron in the 8th house. Can you please be quiet?
Okay.
8th house, Scorpio, I desire. It has something to do with desiring, observing, moody, as well as trinities, and also persistence of boundaries, spiritual, sexual projects, as well as mistrusting others. Your ability to meet another is trust, intimacy, as well as verbal in distance of can go to meet yourself as well as alchemist of your wounds. So it has something to do with intimacy and trust here and the wounds here. This is neutron in Scorpio 8th house. Okay, you could be around a Scorpio for some of you guys, but it has something to do with the wounds as well as intimacy and trust. It has something to do with Pisces rising improvements as well as longing for belonging. So it has something to do with going with the flow, dislikes, and also charms, artists of the soul, soul-hearted, as well as Jupiter in support of verbal and the capability of doing great things and aspiring to others. So you can aspire to others and you can be attractive by your magnetic charm. But it has something to do with belonging, longing for belonging. It has something to do with yielding from home, attracting to a mother, as well as home and reflecting shy moods by the Lamb moon. It says here almost clingy feelings towards mother and home, as well as security and taking time for beautiful at home. So a lot of you guys could be belonging here, and a lot of you guys could be learning y'all talents, but it has something to do with you could be longing. Some of you guys could be having a baby, or if it ain't a baby, you could be around a mother figure for some of you guys as well, or your mother or your father figure here. Okay, it has something to do with Saturn in 10th house, Capricorn energy, learning to use time as a alignment. Okay, so it has something to do with you learning to use time as an alignment, growing into skills, authorities, self-mastering, working hard, put in time, as well as achieving goals and great by others and lack of driven. Your success and anxiety as you race against time itself focusing on self-mastering and becoming the authority of your own destiny. So you are learning to use time as an alignment, as well as mastering your destiny here. And it has something to do with your highest perspectives or perspectives, sir. It has something to do with being organized, as well as on time for work and things like that, as well as unrealistic experiences, as well as perform, and also stubborn. But it has something to do with you hate laziness and run your life as a military schedule, waking up early and working hard, longing hard hours, and following your things. So it has something to do with your highest prosperities here, or your highest prosperities. But you could be longing for something and learning your talents, as well as you could be learning how to schedule your time, as well as your highest prosperities, getting organized and getting things done, getting your work done, and things like that as well here, Aquarius. Okay, it has something to do with you are walking into great achievements for some of you guys as well here. Okay, some of you guys could be speakers or something like that as well. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Aquarius. So it has something to do with some type of inherited wounds here, as well as intimacy and trust. So Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with watching, spying, gathering information, as well as envious, trying to figure you out and keeping tabs. So someone here could be spying on you, watching you, or something like that as well here. Okay. It has something to do with trust and express. New prosperity, seeking the truth, clarity, as well as honorable communication, as well as controlling and stubbornness. Mood swings and trusting your issue, and also manipulation patterns. So it's like somebody here wants somebody here to trust and express something. Or they might want you to trust and express something. But this person could be very stubborn and controlling, that you could be around or dealing with her. Okay? And it has something to do with closed off and guarded. So you could be closed off and guarded with pride, as well as offensive and wounds of the war. So you could be very closed off towards someone here that's around you. They want you to trust and express, but it's like they want to be controlling as well as stubborn here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius, sir? It has something to do with green. Green eyes, the monster, as well as actions. Friends and harmless. Green flag, and can't grab it yet. So something is a green here, and it has something to do with a green flag, or it has something to do with can't grab it yet, or it has something to do with action in the monster. Okay, it has something to do with you could be wanting something here, or someone here wants something and watching and spying and it wants something here, and it has something to do with meeting an old friend or enemy, and it has something to do with bad cheating, as well as deep personality connections. So you could be going through some deep connections here, but this person could be an enemy that you could be with or something, or it could be good or bad. Like, some of y'all could be with y'all partner and they could be good, and some of y'all could be with y'all partner and they could be bad. And it has something to do with the pot, sweet rewards, as well as treating yourself as something desirable. So it has something to do with the pots here, and it has something to do with treating yourself as something desirable. Okay? So, like, for some of y'all could be in a partner or intimacy with someone here that it could be good or bad. Okay? It depends on. Okay, it could be the better or the worse, or it could be achieving possibilities or a loss, and it has something to do with who you being in a bed with or who you in a relationship with her. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius, her spirit? It has something to do with a mission here, but let's not take that yet. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius, sir? It has something to do with I wasn't happy the way things were. It's like somebody who could be unsettled or unsettled or something like that as well. Her. It has something to do with a mistake and inspiring. It says, I wish I could right my wrongs. But someone could be inspiring here. Somebody here wish they could right their wrongs with someone here that's inspiring. And it has something to do with someone who can be very overwhelmed. Like, someone who can be very overwhelmed. You can be very inspiring and they made a mistake on you or something like that as well, her. But it has something to do with the surface. It says missionary. Together we are unstoppable forces, but we have a prosperity together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We are overcoming obstacles if we work as a team. Missionary. So a mission, it's like somebody here has a mission or something, but somebody here is not happy the way things are. And it has something to do with a surprise as well as inspiring. So someone could be getting a surprise about someone here being inspiring. Okay? You could be inspiring and they could be getting a surprise. So it has something to do with you surrendering to the divine. Some of you guys might be healing y'all wounds, or somewhere here you could be healing your wounds, or somewhere here around you could be healing your wounds. Scorpio energy is the death core here. You could be going through a transformation, or somewhere here is. And it has something to do with the wounds, inheriting the wounds, as well as intimacy and trust. So you might not trust somebody that you in a relationship with, or something like that as well here. Aquarius. And it has something to do with you might not trust somebody here that's in a relationship, because somebody could be spying on you or watching you, or you could be spying on someone and they watching you. And it has something to do with somebody who could be spying on somebody here, but it has something to do with the green light here. Action as well as the green flag here. So it has something to do with a green light here. Someone could be watching. And it has something to do with someone here could be a green light, but it's like I wasn't happy the way things were going. So someone here wasn't happy the way things were going, and someone here could have been a green light. And it has something to do with someone here wasn't happy the way things were, but it's like they on a mission here, or someone here is on a mission. Okay. So you might be on a mission and leave it behind or something like that here as well here. But let's see. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with the sign of Aquarius? What do they need to know? Surrender to the divine. Why is it here for the sign of Aquarius? Okay. We have here the Two of Pentacles. So you could be trying to balance something out, or someone here could be trying to balance something out, or someone here could be juggling. Okay. It has something to do with the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. Water energy as well as the Six of Wands. So it has something to do with you could be starting in a relationship with someone here or something like that here. And someone here could be in the accolades, or someone here is being seen. And it has something to do with the Page of Wands. Fire energy. Why is intimacy and trust for the sign of Aquarius? It has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. Earth energy. And it has something to do with the World as well as the Eight of Pentacles. So it has something to do with something could have been an ending of a cycle here. And it has something to do with someone who could be working or something like that as well here. Or you could be working. And it has something to do with the Knight of Swords. Air energy. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. Why is watching and spying here? It has something to do with a tower, Scorpio energy. And it has something to do with the Strength core and the Three of Swords. So someone here is getting betrayed, or someone here was betrayed her. This is Leo energy as well as someone here was betrayed or something like that. Her heartbroken. And it has something to do with the Nine of Wands, fire energy. Why is green here? It has something to do with the star, Aquarius energy. This is you. And it has something to do with the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody who could be telling you something, or somebody who could be telling somebody something. But it has something to do with something that's a missing opportunity. And it has something to do with the Three of Cups is down. Okay, but it has something to do with somebody heard when looking at a message or something like that as well, her. And it has something to do with the Knight of Cups, water energy. Why is surface feel here for the sign of Aquarius? It has something to do with the Four of Swords. So someone could be feeling stuck or tied up here. Okay, and it has something to do with the Three of Cups as well as the Five of Wands. So it's a lot of competition here with our friends or something like that here. It's a lot of competition or a lot of fighting here with friends and things like that here. And it has something to do with the Knight of Wands, fire energy. Why is missionary here? It has something to do with the King, a mission, the King of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil, Capricorn energy. So it has something to do with a relationship you could have been with your friend, with your family here as well, her. Or you could have been in a relationship and something was toxic her with a family or something like that here with the Ten of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Six of Swords. You could be moving the karma waters or someone here is moving the karma waters here. Okay. So what it look like to me is you could be surrendering to the divine, okay? Or a Queen of Pentacles can be surrendering to the divine. But it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles and surrendering to the divine. You could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. But it has something to do with someone here. It's like someone here can be going through some type of wounds or intimacy or something like that. Somebody in a relationship have trust issues or something like that. And what they have trust issues in is somebody here thinks somebody here juggling them. Or trying to juggle them or something like that here. And that's what it's about her. That's why it's a tower here. Okay. So it's a Queen of Pentacles here could be surrendering to divine. And this Queen of Pentacles you could be spying on or someone here is spying on a Queen of Pentacles. Or a Queen of Pentacles can be spying on someone here. And it has something to do with they could be spying on you. Aquarius with the Star card here. That's why it's a tower, Scorpio energy here as well. Y'all could be around a Scorpio as well. But it has something to do with the green light here. That can be spying on you and something could be a green light or something like that here. And it has something to do with somebody here can be spying on someone here because somebody here could be stuck or tied up here. Somebody here don't want somebody to know which way to go. And it has something to do with air energy here. But it has something to do with somebody here is not happy the way things are. And it has something to do with a King of Pentacles, sir. That might not be happy the way things are. You could be this King of Pentacles. But it has something to do with someone here has a mission. Or some type of mission here. Okay? That's what it's about her. It's like someone here needs to heal their wounds. Or some type of trust issues, sir. Okay? Aquarius, they need to heal their wounds. Or some type of trust issues here. Okay? So let's see what's going on here. Why is surrendering to the divine here for the sign of Aquarius? It has something to do with healing their heart. So someone here is healing their heart. Okay? And it has something to do with bystander. Sitting back and watching it all happen. Not standing up for someone being hurt. So someone here wants standing up for someone here being hurt and abused. Still working on it. So somebody here wasn't standing up on someone here being abused and somebody here could be still working on it. But it has something to do with something's going to be a tower moment. Okay? Aquarius. Why is intimacy here? It has something to do with intimacy and trust. It has something to do with somebody here is love drunk. Okay? And it has something to do with a third party here. But it's like somebody here saying somebody here could be a third party and they saying split stuff about somebody. This person has no filter saying in nasty things. It has tendency to say criticizing things about people here. And it has something to do with a third party. Like somebody here could be saying nasty things about somebody here that can be a third party here. And it has something to do with that. Okay? Why is watching and spying here? It has something to do with healing heart chakra twice here. So somebody here needs to heal their heart chakra here. And it has something to do with a rebound. And times is up. Tick-tock, time is up with a rebound here. Somebody could have been a rebound and times is just up. But it has something to do with memories of the past moments. So somebody could be having memories of the past moments or something like that here. Why is green here? It has something to do with shame and guilt. So somebody here could be in shame and guilt. And it has something to do with passion and desire still lives. And it has something to do with somebody here does healing work, or they have something to do, they do shadow work here, and the passion still lives. But it has something to do with somebody who could be daydreaming of someone, can't get them off their mind, attracted to someone, thinking of them and being romantic. But it's somebody who is already stuck and tied up. When they somebody who could be daydreaming about something. Okay? Why is I wasn't happy the way things were? It has something to do with someone who could be cold-hearted her, or hardened. They got a hard heart in her. And it has something to do with being aware, knowing what's going on in the community, as well as hidden truths, secrets, dreams, and has hidden strengths and weaknesses, continuing getting karma. So somebody here kept a secret from someone here that's awoken. Okay? And it's like somebody here could be a mental express or something like that. Her it's an unspoken, or someone her love notes, or someone don't talk her. Okay? Why is missionary a mission? It has something to do with spilled up, cleaned up, or something like that her. So somebody here could be spilling up that's cold hearted, or cleaning up, or something like that her. It has something to do with this person will drain you of your energy and everything you got, as well as you are my lifeline. I can't lose you. So it's like somebody here could be an energy vampire, or somebody could be an energy drainer. They're draining everything you got, but it's somebody here with somebody's lifeline. And it has something to do with collaboration. Something is a downfall her. Okay? So what it look like to me here is you could be healing your heart, and you could be surrendering to the divine, or someone here is. And it has something to do with someone here surrendering to the divine and healing their heart, because someone here juggled somebody here. Okay? And it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles here could be surrendering, healing their heart. But it has something to do with somebody here could be trying to love drunk someone here. And it has something to do with intimacy as well as trust. Like somebody could be in a relationship with somebody here, and they intimacy, and it's like they trust, but it ain't nothing but a love drunk her. And it has something to do with, that's why it's a tower her, because somebody here was juggling somebody. And it has something to do with that. Like this week you go find out somebody here is juggling you, or somebody here juggling somebody, and it's going to be a tower here. Somebody here is going to heal their heart, and it has something to do with somebody could be spying, or somebody go find out something, and somebody here going to be healing their heart. And it has something to do with the star card here, Aquarius energy. You could be healing or something like that here. Or you wants to heal something with an earth energy for some of y'all, or something like that. But it's like somebody here trying to love drunk something. Okay, and it has something to do with somebody who is guilty about something here with this green. And it has something to do with friendly as well as harmless. So somebody here could be friendly and harmless here. But it has something to do with somebody who is in shame and the guilt. And what they in the shame and the guilt is that they feel like they stuck her with the 8 of Swords here. Okay, and it has something to do with somebody here is cold-hearted, because they didn't like the way things were her. Because somebody here was cold-hearted towards them. And it has something to do with somebody could have been cold-hearted towards you, Aquarius. And it has something to do with a King of Pentacles, earth energy. And it's like somebody here wants to clean something up her, because they got a mission her, or something like that her. They want to clean something up. Okay? Or clear something up her. Okay? But somebody here is healing their heart. This is twice her. Or they need to, because somebody here got some wounds. Okay, you could be having some wounds, or someone here has some wounds. Well, tell me about a sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius here? The sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius here? We have her obsessed. Someone in this connection is gabbing by obsessful thoughts. So somebody got some obsessful thoughts here in a connection here. It's like they obsess her. Okay? Let's talk about the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with longing. So someone is secretly yelling for you. So someone here could be longing or yelling for you, and they could be obsessed. Okay? It's like play hard. It says finding time to laugh and goof around and enjoy each other and try something you never been. So it has something to do with playing hard and passion. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with longing and craving here. So it has something to do with love and emotional, physical, and also conditional. So it has something to do with a true love. Somebody here could be longing for, but somebody here could be obsessed with someone here. It has something to do with retreating. Time alone and will help you to retreat. Unavailable. This person is unavailable. Give all your desires. So it's like somebody here is unavailable or somebody here is retreating. Okay? And it could be somebody's true love. First, tell me about the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with charming. This attraction you feel is magnetic. Charming. So it's like somebody here wants to charm their true love her, but it's like somebody here long for their true love, and somebody here could be obsessed. But it has something to do with influences. This party is on this relationship. So it has something to do with other people here is involved. And it has something to do with this is a divine counterpart connection. So it has something to do with somebody who could be a twin flame, but it's like other people involved because it influences her. And it has something to do with a new love and going slow. So you can have a new love and you could be going slow on something here or something. Okay? Why is obsessed here for the sign of Aquarius? It has something to do with unknown caller, stalking, hanging up an unknown number. So someone could be hanging up that's obsessed her, and it has something to do with that could be longing, but somebody could be stalking, hanging up an unknown caller. It has something to do with others involved. So somebody released something here, and it has something to do with denial, obsessed, and attraction. So somebody here could be fascinated to somebody here, and somebody here releases something here. And it has something to do with a neighborhood here. The same shit, different day. Okay? Why is longing here for the sign of Aquarius? It has something to do with creativeness. Stealing your ideas and copying your work and feeding off you. So somebody here could be, that's obsessed, could be creativeness and also stealing somebody's ideas, copying off somebody here and feeding off them. And it has something to do with nightlife, gambling, taking a risk, as well as the bounty hunter. So it's like somebody here wants somebody here to take a risk, and then they chase them and hunt them. And somebody could be living a nightlife here. Why is true love? It has something to do with temptations, always busy and keeping you waiting. So somebody here has the temptations here. Okay? They could be longing and they have temptations that are always keeping a true love waiting or something like that as well here. But it has something to do with a queen bee stepping into their power, praising, coming up, as well as the spotlight. It's like this queen bee here does things off her. It's a queen bee here. You could be this queen bee Aquarius and you just dust things off. You know? It's like somebody here don't have the facts. It says they don't have the facts, making shit up and lying here. It's like somebody here don't even have the facts, and it has something to do with an offer. Okay. Why is charming here? It has something to do with a third party here, multiple lovers and choices. Okay. And it has something to do with anxiety and panic attacks. And it has something to do with spotlight as well as self. So somebody could be in the spotlight. Somebody could be having anxiety or a panic attack. Because somebody could be in the spotlight. Like you be in the spotlight and somebody could be having anxiety. It's like your lover might not want you to be away from them or something like that. And they could be having anxiety because you're in a spotlight. Okay. That's what it has something to do with. Something is a suicide here. And Spirit wants y'all to look at the signs. Because somebody here can be playing a lot of games with this strategy technique. Okay? So it has something to do with someone here is a third party here. And it's like somebody here is a love triangle. And somebody here put somebody here in a third party here, and it could be their true love. It's like somebody here steal off of them, feed off them, and things like that here. And somebody here is obsessed. But it has something to do with somebody here that's obsessed or unknown. It's like somebody here don't talk to somebody here. Somebody here longing for this person. But it has something to do with this person likes to have temptations at third parties and it's like they keep somebody here waiting. And it has something to do with they likes to charm these type of people here. They like to do third parties and different things like that here. Something is scheduled here, okay, Aquarius. And what is scheduled is somebody here trying to rob somebody. Okay? So be aware of this. So we're telling you by a sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius and Spirit? It has something to do with caring, as well as parenthood, as well as support. So this could be like a parent, or it could be someone who you have a baby by, or something like that as well. It has something to do with good news in a family. So somebody got some good news in a family here. Okay? So we're telling you about a sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with caring and a parent, but it has something to do with embarrassing, gossip, and unwilling. So it has something to do with somebody who is bullying somebody that's caring. And it has something to do with somebody who could be sitting on a throne or something, or pride or something. Somebody could be just saving money. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius, sir. It has something to do with blind, awakening, unknown, and vision problems. So it's like somebody who wants somebody here to be blind. And it has something to do with somebody here is bullying somebody. It's like somebody here is stressed out because somebody here got evidence on them. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody here consistent on doing something here. Okay? Spirit, tell me why is caring here for the sign of Aquarius. It has something to do with unconditional love. So someone here loves someone here unconditionally. Okay? But someone here is getting bullied. It has something to do with a third party here. And somebody here left somebody here at the altar. And it could have been a third party. So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. Why is bullying her? It has something to do with caregiving. So someone here is a caregiver. Okay? And it has something to do with a divorce. So somebody here could be divorced from a caregiver, and somebody here just like the party and acquaintance. Okay? They like to have acquaintance because they divorced and separated. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. We have her happy life. So a caregiver could be having a happy life here. Okay? But it has something to do with endless love, deep love connections that moves at its own pace, as well as unquieted love. So it's like someone could be acting like something is an endless love, but it's an unquieted love. And it has something to do with somebody here likes to have soul ties or tribes here. It's like they like to be around a whole bunch of people, or a whole bunch of women, or a whole bunch of men. Okay? We're talking about the sign of Aquarius. Why is caring here? It has something to do with no need to worry. Okay? And it has something to do with something is a yes. Okay? No need to worry, and something is a yes. It has something to do with listen to your intuitiveness. Okay? And it has something to do with not the right time. So something is just not the right time. So we're talking about the sign of Aquarius, sir. It has something to do with unlikely. So something is unlikely. Okay? The Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. It has something to do with let go. So you could be letting go of something here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. No need to worry. It has something to do with the Ten of Wands. So something that could be a burden or something like that as well here. Okay? And it has something to do with trust as well as projections. It's like someone could be putting up projections. Somebody wants somebody here to trust. Okay? Why is listen to your intuitiveness? It has something to do with the inner voice. So you could be following your inner voice here. And it has something to do with the Ten of Wands. Something can be a burden. And it has something to do with sorrow. And something is just in her. Somebody could be a sorrow, or something is just not happening, or something like that here. What's that sign of Aquarius? It has something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy here. and listening to your inner voice. And it has something to do with traveling and express. Okay? So y'all could be traveling and just expressing her. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aquarius. What's coming in for the sign of Aquarius here? It has something to do with angels and guided. Call your angels to guide you, and they will see that you need help. So Spirit wants you to call your angels and your guidance, and they will see that you need some type of help. Okay? It has something to do with healing your body with the fast of your body, as well as in building in intelligence. It can detox and heal itself. And it has something to do with you are not a victim of your DNA. Your environment has a hug influence on your life, not just your DNA. So it has something to do with the environment that you're hanging around, or the people that you are hanging around her. And it's connected to your environment. And it has something to do with help your planet. We have beautiful planets, and it has something to do with the environment here. Okay? It's like your environment. Okay? Those are your messages. You take care, Aquarius. Bye-bye.